Hello everybody, this is TMA Racing, I'm Chris, and today we're gonna be talking about the Philips Hue bars and the Philips bridge. Now if there is sound in the background, I'm very sorry. I live close to a very busy street, so that's most of the reason why I don't really talk in my videos, but I've been looking for a guide for this and I couldn't really find a good one, so I decided to fiddle around a bit for at least 3-4 days. And I do think I found a perfect is a big word. I found an okay solution. Normally you would be just using the Philips app and where you can place the little dots up and down and stuff like that, left and right, whatever you want to do. But to me it was not good enough. And if you put it on game mode in the app or on the PC itself, it doesn't really show you what's going on the screen. Sometimes it does, but not all the time. If you use the video mode, it's the same thing basically as the gaming mode. I actually find that the video mode is doing way worse than the gaming mode is. Now, as you can see here, I'm going to showcase you what it does. So I moved that bar from left to right or from right to left, depending on how you want to see it. And you can see that my lamps are reacting to that bar or that color that comes by that area. Now I will show you why it's reacting just on that location and nowhere else, and that all has to do because of SimHub. Yes, you will need to get SimHub. You can either get the free version or you can pay a little bit of money for it and have the full unlocked version. Windows, come on. My Windows is... Jesus, Windows. I'm sorry, but surround sometimes is very finicky. Finally. So I'm gonna close the Philips Hue app here on my PC. And as you can see, my lamps changed to my night driving, I call this. But you can simply just remove it. But you need to go to ambient light on SimHub. Wait, I'll show you. You need to click on this little bar here of features. You click on it, and most likely is option 1 and is disabled. Make sure it's green and enabled. You can go now to ambient light tab and you can activate it. As you can see, I just did that and it immediately resetted my lights. So that is what's supposed to happen because I had it on midnight racing. And I don't use SimHub, well, at least for now, when I'm doing night races, because I still need to figure out how it works correctly, but for day racing it works completely fine. You can try and use the experimental version here and it will do it for you, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tried it and I rather have it manually. So the day scenery I put on 1, which is a standard one. And for the night scenery I put on 0.80, which we will see here in a second. Sometimes it bugs out, so I move it from left to right and then I change it to 0.80. If you open this tab here and you click on you can see which lights is which. As you can see, I have 2 lights instead of 3, which is more than enough. And these are the bars I just talked about. I'm gonna show you a little bit better. I'm gonna move this window away. And I'm gonna zoom in a bit. You see that bar? As I move it, the lights also light up. You can make the bar as big as and as small as you want, but the general rule of thumb is the smaller the box, the more accurate and responsive the colors. So, with that in mind, and it says it here, quick tip, blah 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 blah. And with that in mind, we put our lights, how I like to call it, on the dashboard or just on top of your, where the light reflects. So is that really your dashboard? It's even on top of your dashboard. I will show you here in a second. Around there. So my left one takes half of that and my right one the half of the other one. Now if you have 3 lights, I would recommend doing it like this and using 1 light for each monitor instead of how I did it. Now you see those caps around my lights? I just did that so it doesn't reflect on my monitors too much because my canopy is too low. I'm actually gonna raise it up. I like to try this out on MOZA at 7 AM. And as you can see here already, the light is coming through the leaves of the tree and it's already reflecting, which looks very good. I'm gonna be honest with you, the video doesn't do it any good. It looks way better in person than it does on video. That's a promise. So what I like to do is I put my hands on my steering wheel, mostly together like this, and see how I like it. So we're still in a shadowy area. As you can see here and there, there's some brightening up. My hands are getting a little bit more brighter, and now we're in the sun. No, this does not replace the real sun. You still have to touch grass outside. So as you can see, the lights react to it. The right side is more lit up than the left side because the sun is a bit more to the right than the left. You go through the shadows, it reflects to your arms, hands, wheel, all your shebang-a-lang. Now I do have to say that these lights are not cheap. They go around, typically around 120 euros. I'm not sure how much that is in dollars, but I'm pretty sure euros and dollars is pretty much the same. So just keep that in mind. It's a pretty expensive, but inexpensive at the same time. If this can bring your immersion to the next level, then I mean, then it's worth it if you can. Of course, don't put yourself without food. Save up if you have to, and you know, this only gets better. Like I always used to say, and I still say, a sim rig is never truly finished. There is always something to be added, always. So if this has helped you, or somehow helped you, then I would really be thankful if you hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave a comment on how you did it, or if you're planning to get it. I mean, just let me know. How did you guys find out about it? How did you guys find this video, etc, etc, etc. I'm trying to figure out how YouTube algorithm works, but we will see. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, as you can see here, the lights are working fine for me. Next time I will make a update, will be for the lighter and darker sceneries. So until then, see ya and have fun.